Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Burnt Rubber Podcast Xfinity Series here for ASMR. Get ready to go green here in just a moment. Welcome to Extreme Sim TV, round number 5 here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Round 5 coming your way this evening. Get ready to go green with qualifying in just a moment. Everybody, practice is over for tonight. We take a look as we get ready to go green here in just a moment. Let's take a look at your qualifying order as we get them rolling here. 4 minutes of qualifying here tonight. Who's going to grab the pole here from Atlanta Motor Speedway? You got Dalton rolling out there in that number 41 machine. Mr. Hutchinson's and Rick Thomas right there as well, getting ready to come out. Taking a look at Corey Melton sitting at the end of pit road. Jake Anderson already out in the Coca-Cola 128 machine. Connor Driscoll, Michael Overstreet, everybody getting ready to go here tonight from hot Atlanta Motor Speedway. Should be fun here tonight as we get ready to roll here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. 4 minutes left in this qualifying session. Nick right there getting ready to roll as well. Everybody getting up to speed, so we are ready to go here tonight as we take a look at Melton out there in the number 48 machine. Good run for him. That is Mr. Corey Melton right there as well. Everybody up to speed, ready to go here tonight. Should be a lot of fun getting ready to go for what's going to be a fun hot night at Atlanta. Tire wear will be huge here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway as we work our way through qualifying right now, and that's what you're going to look for later on is that tire wear. Dang it, G-Force, really? I don't want to install your drivers. I'm in the middle of doing something. Anyway, Corey Jake Anderson up there as well, along with Connor Driscoll. Everybody up to speed. Ooh, Connor in the outside wall there on his qualifying lap. So Connor Driscoll getting up in the fence in the number 11 machine. He'll get it straightened back out, back down on the bottom. Everybody ready to go. CD Moore up there in the 21 machine. Taking a look at CD Moore right now, qualified at the moment in third. Great run for CD in the number 21 machine. Rick Thompson back here taking a look in fourth is the 76 car of Mr. Rick Thompson. Taking a look there. Great qualifying effort for him as well. But on top of the board is going to be Ty. Great jump by Ty putting that car on top of the board. And again, I think track position is going to be huge tonight here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It usually is here at this particular racetrack. Always very important to get a good qualifying run. Get that car up front. Tire wear is going to be huge. They've got 5 sets of tires to go the 82 laps here tonight that we will run. And halfway break right around, or stage break right at halfway. I think it's like 39, 40, something in there will be our halfway break. Right now, Derek Paulson jumping to the top of the board. Derek in the number 6 machine putting it on top. Good job for him. 30.945. A great jump for Derek Paulson putting it up there on top of the board as well. Getting ready to go green here tonight, and here we go. Hey, Burnt Rubber Media, how are you? Yeah, I keep forgetting that you switched over to Burnt Rubber Media. I keep calling it Burnt Rubber Podcast. How are you guys doing? And I think now they're doing mostly news over there. I think the podcast is kind of no bueno anymore, from if I understand correctly. But as we get ready to go, Derek Paulson on top of the board here tonight in qualifying. It will be, again, 82 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. One fast repair. And I tell you what, the MF Designs cars, I think Derek's one of them actually, they're looking for a better night here tonight. Last week it did not go well for any of the MF Designs cars. They're going to try to get it back going with them this week. And let's see who else we can grab up here. Nobody really in Discord for us to talk to just yet. Everybody's still waiting on that. But we're going to get ready to go once again. And it's Derek Paulson out front. And I do want to apologize, guys, if I do have any stream issues tonight, it is build day for iRacing. So as everyone knows, on build day, you have to tune everything right back in. As we get ready to go, Derek Paulson out front, Ty, Robert, Henrietta, Clark, Samuel, Corey Melton, CD Moore up there as well. Oh, so the podcast is still a thing. Cool, cool. Alright, as we get ready to go, 4 seconds left here in the qualifying order. Let's take a look at your starting grid here in just a moment. Again, round number 5 here tonight from Atlanta Motor Speedway. And yeah, iRacing's giving us a few issues here tonight. I can see it dropping frames every now and then. We'll just try to fight through it here the best we can. Again, the launch night, these things try to kind of tend to happen on new build night. But here we go, row number 1 with the ASMR Burnt Rubber Media Xfinity Series. Derek Paulson on the front row alongside Ty starting second. Row number 2, Robert Henrietta, Clark right there in fourth. Row number 3, Samuel and Corey Melton. Row number 4 tonight, C.D. Moore and Rick Thompson. Row number 5 is going to be Dalton Kilgore and Joshua Smallwood. Row number 6, Casey Campbell, Jake Anderson. Row number 7, Brad Collins, Connor Driscoll. Starting row number 8 here tonight, Bryson Hutchinson and Ed 16th. 17th is Brian, Greg 18th, and row number 10, O'Street and Nick right there in that row. And Fred Thompson rolls out the 21 car field here tonight. So let's take a look at our track facts here for Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. Track temp right now is going to be 125 degrees. Air temp right around 86. Wind speed at 10 miles an hour out of the northeast. And 124 miles unofficially is going to be race distance. I still think that's a little off. It's actually 1.5 even on the mileage. That might affect that number just a tad, but we're going to go with that. So field getting ready to go, getting gridded up on the front of the racetrack, and you see right up front 2 MF Designs cars side by side again last week, not the week that they wanted, trying to kind of make up for it. So we'll see if they can do that this week as we get ready to go here from Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. I hope you all enjoy tonight's coverage. 82 laps, and again, stage coming at roughly halfway here. And oof, now we've got. And we're getting some frame drop, but I think we'll be alright, maybe. Maybe it'll kind of sort itself out. Lights off on the iRacing pace car, getting ready to go green. Again. And right now, it's going to be Dalton right back here in that 41. Taking a look at Ed here in the number 7. Brian there as well. Getting ready to get up to speed. Actually 1.54 miles. Okay. Alright, so it's still off, but I was under. Thank you, man. It's 1.54 miles to be exact. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. Getting ready to go to green. Thank you to Burnt Rubber Media for that little nugget of information, because I actually did not know that. And I've watched NASCAR for like, what, 15 years? Wow, nice. Here we go, get ready to go green, and this time by field out of turn number 4, and we are green in Atlanta Motor Speedway. And holy frame drop city. We may have to just kind of let this ride, guys. The old night riding, some curveballs here, but as we're up to speed, everybody getting ready to go here. Down the back straightaway they come, and right now up in front, Derek Paulson got out to the race lead from the start. Great job for Derek Paulson. Great start for him. He'll lead the way off down through the dog leg here. Lap number 1 out of 82 in the books already. Right here in that 6 spot. You good run for Corey Melton, Greg, Jake Anderson. Everybody single file up off onto the back straightaway once again. Casey Campbell taking a look back in the pack. Casey right there in 14th. A little bit of side-to-side racing up in front of him. It's going to be Dalton working his way forward. Kilgore doing a great job inching his way forward here already. 3 laps. Back here around Driscoll, Dalton, C.D. Moore. All these guys right here in the center of your screen. Great racing right now as we thunder down the back straightaway once again. Down the back straightaway once again. Everybody hanging on. Turn 2, nice up front though. It's going to be Mr. Derek Paulson leading the way in that number 16. Continues to lead at the moment. Paulson out front, continuing to lead. Robert Henrietta right there in second. Clark in third. Ty fourth. Samuel fifth. Melton sixth. As they all work their way down the back straightaway into the corner once again. 191 trying to make his way forward, or the 128 trying to make his way forward. And Jake Anderson there in the Coca-Cola machine. Right now running in 11th. Joshua Smallwood currently 12th. Still side by side behind him. That is 2 cars underneath. That is going to be the 67, I believe, of Brad Collins. And Nickham, his outside battle for 15th right now. Back here in the pack. 6, 7, 8, it's overpowered. Alright, let's see. We can fix it. There we go. Added up a little too loud. Sorry about that. Hopefully that'll help it. Will give me a little bit of a boost. That should be much better, hopefully. There we go. Much better. As we continue to run here, and right now it's Samuel sitting in 5th. Everybody else working their way through. Alright, they're in 4th right at the moment. Continuing to be a pretty good race right now. High in 4th, Derek Paulson out front hanging on. Derek Paulson leads the way right now. Everybody behind them. Robert Henrietta right here. Great battle for second with Clark right behind him. 8 out of 82 complete. Everybody continues to run. Right now, Ty right there in 4th in the 1 machine. 8 out of 82 in the books here tonight. And everybody having a pretty good run night here tonight as they continue to run. Daniel right there in the 53 machine, looking at him. Sitting in that 5th spot. Dalton Kilgore in 6th. And everybody hanging on. 9 complete this time by. 9 complete here this time by at Atlanta Motor Speedway of the 82 scheduled. Car on the outside wall, and it's Paulson, your race leader. Paulson getting in the outside wall. He'll get it straightened out in that number 6 MF Racing Design or MF Designs machine. Continuing to run here, but he did get into the outside wall in that number 6 machine. He got it pretty well straightened out here. Not going to be great for him at the moment, as we're 10 of 82 in the books here tonight. So 10 out of 82 in the books. Paulson got into the wall. He got it straightened out, and the first caution of the night is going to fly here. The yellow is out, and I believe it's going to be for Robert involved as well in the 8. First caution of the night. Let's take a look at what happened. Bring this yellow out. Ooh, just got turned sideways. Oof, him and the 48 got together. First yellow here to lap number 11. here at Atlanta tonight. Derek Paulson continues to lead, first yellow of the night. And red right there got turned around. There we go. Yellow out here. Getting ready to go back green at flag racing in just a moment. Cars to pit road. They'll take their first, well, they may take, well, everybody's coming, so they'll have to. The first set of tires is going to be taken right here. That's kind of, yeah, I know, he just can't catch a break, it seems like. Robert has all kinds of issues that's not of his doing. We've seen it multiple times, and it's just highly unfortunate, but it continues to keep happening. Cars on pit road. One car did stay out of Brian. See if he continues to stay out here. 12 complete. Now, they did have 5 sets of tires, so this should leave everybody with 4. As we get ready to go again. Ed coming out right now, and actually Ed he missed his box or something, because he did not stop. Now Connor picked up Nick picked up some spots. He spent 9 seconds in his stall, so I'm assuming Nick's going to be on 2 tires here. We'll see how that works out for Nick there in that number 9 machine. Everybody else, as I scroll through times on pit road, times indicative of 4 tire stops. Ed comes back down to make his stop after missing his box there the first go around. Unfortunate, he missed his box there, slid through it. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. Getting ready to go again here. Again, we're just in 13 in to this 82 lap race here tonight. The 13 in to 82 tonight. Again, stage break going to be around lap 39. Will be your stage break for the evening here in the Burnt Rubber Media Series. Getting ready to go again here tonight. 13 of 82 in the books. And 13 of 82 complete. And right now, with the lights off, now we're going to have to check and see if Robert can somehow, he's going to restart 21st. He was able to use he didn't use his fast repair? No, he didn't, because he's got damage on that race car. Robert must have been saving his fast repair here. Robert will restart 21st here as the field comes off of turn 4 to get this one back underway. 14 of 82 complete here tonight. And green flag back in the air. One car spinning their tires on the outside line. This is going to be big, and here we go. Multiple cars around front straight away. Into the grass they go. It's going to be Brian on the old tires, spinning them. He's going to get in the outside wall. He's still beating the outside wall down. No caution. And that is the problem when you try to get going on old tires here. We somehow stay green. I think the 6 got wrapped up in all that of Derek Paulson. No luck for him. He got in trouble. Now we got a car on the apron back here. Craziness breaking out here on the restart. 3 wide right now. Here comes Derek trying to work his way back forward. Again, one car in the outside wall. It's the 48 machine of Corey Melton beating the outside wall down. And again, that's a danger here at Atlanta. Is a restart. Man. But out front, Clark leads the way. Connor Driscoll up to second. And everybody in chat, how's the audio sounding now? Is your audio a little bit better now? As we fight through Connor Driscoll, second. Clark in the race lead. 16 of 82 complete. Man, oh man, what a crazy restart that was. Anderson right now up to 4th. Bryton Hutchinson in 5th. Dalton Kilgore 6th. Nick 7th. Derek Paulson back in 8th now, after getting kind of caught up in all that craziness on the restart. So 17 laps going to be on the board this time by Austin, trying to inch his way forward. And take a look up here in 15th. Robert has worked his way forward from that restart in 21st. He's up to 15th. Smallwood right there in front of him in the 38. So Robert not done yet, trying to bring that car back to the front. But out front, Clark continues to lead in that number 81 machine, and he's up front by 1.8 seconds over P2 of Connor. Connor right back here as well. Connor Driscoll, Jake Anderson, Samuel Jack here in 4th, Bryton in 5th. Bryton Hutchinson right here in 5th. Dalton Kilgore in 6th. Everybody single file. Down the back straightaway here. 18 of 82 complete. Take a look at Michael Overstreet right there in the 93 machine. The Bush machine up here in the top 10. Nick and Corey Melton there as well. So folks, we're going to go our first crank it up of the night. If y'all are okay with that, we're going to go crank it up here for a minute at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and we'll be back here in just a moment. Alright, right back here with you once again as we continue to run. Clark right up front, still leading the way here tonight. Getting ready to go back through the field here in a moment. A little bit of a battle there actually with Jake Anderson moving to 3rd. The field kind of spread out after that restart. We had trouble on the restart. Kind of got it mixed up, spun tires. Was Kilrow, so Dalton Kilrow. Alright. As we continue to run here, it's going to be Jake Anderson out in front in 3rd, trying to run down Connor Driscoll. Clark there in the 81, continuing up front, doing a great job. Everyone kind of spread out here. Again, we had a restart that kind of did not go well, and it got everybody kind of separated. Up front, we got a little bit of a battle back here in the pack. You see it right there. Derek Paulson trying to work his way back forward. He was one of the cars affected in that little jumble of a restart, is what I'll call it. Car spun his tires. Nowhere. Everybody behind him didn't know where to go. So we continue to run. 23 of 82 complete here tonight. Paulson back into the top 5. Kilroy back here in the 41, under fire from Michael Overstreet. That is going to be for 7th and 8th. Overstreet going to maneuver on by. The 48 of Corey Melton right there behind him, trying to take advantage as well. Corey Melton really doing a good job around the bottom. He's going to try to take advantage. Tires starting to go away here now. We've seen it earlier in the first run. Once these tires start to go, cars start getting into the fence, start pushing up, sliding up more and more. We got to keep an eye out on that as this run progresses. Again, 24 laps complete. 81 still out front. Driscoll still in 2nd. And 3rd right now is Jake Anderson right there also. And again, folks, we got one more race after this week. Before we go on our holiday break, we'll head off to Kansas Motor Speedway next week, and then we'll be off for 2 weeks and come back after the holidays are done. And so, you want to carry some momentum here at Atlanta and next week at Kansas into that holiday break. mean, you know, you want to kind of go out on a good note. You see Samuel in 6th, Overstreet in 7th. And everybody continuing to run here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. 26 of the 82 registered here tonight. And we continue to have a good run. Overstreet and Corey Melton right back here in the midst of some battling, along with the 40 Melton and Brad Collins as well. Right there in that battle, side by side in front of them, it would be, I believe that was Samuel jumping to the ball, or getting past there by Derek, which Derek Paulson there was up near the front. And when that restart occurred, he kind of got caught up in all that craziness. So he's done a good job inching his way back forward. Some green flag runs here tonight at Atlanta. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Most everybody's got 4 sets of tires remaining in pit road. They'll take a set here when we hit the stage break here in about 10 to 12 laps from now. So that'll leave them 3 sets for the second half of this event. So you're basically going to run 40-ish laps on 3 sets of tires. So they should be good there as well. So 28 of 82 complete. Park out front by 2 seconds. See Nick right back here in 15th. Ed in 14th. C.D. Moore right there in 13th. Casey Campbell up there in that number 12 position. And Robert Henretta did not take that fast repair, but continues to run in 16th, excuse me. So Roberts worked his way forward just a little bit here, trying to save that fast repair, and it might come out in handy later on in the night, to be honest. So field continuing to work their way around here. Paulson up near the front. Derek Paulson in the 6th. 30 of 82 complete here tonight. Mark Connor, Jake Anderson in the top 3. And right now, everybody kind of settling into their groove. You see Overstreet right back here. Michael Overstreet right there behind Samuel. Everybody just kind of taking care of their car here, trying to get to this stage break. Yes, there are points on the line in the stage break, but you don't want to take your car out early on in this race and have to use a fast repair and all that craziness early. You want to save that for later in case you need it. The Overstreet up the racetrack there. There comes the 67 of Collins. Collins going to dip to the low line and give Brad Collins up to 7th. Collins up to P7 right now, 31 on the board. Collins working his way forward. Clark out front. Driscoll 2 seconds back. And looking for a battle here. Back a little bit further, there's Corey Campbell in the 73. Kilroy back there in the number 41. That's Dalton. Got a little bit of rear end damage on that machine. Still having a good run as well. So it's 82 laps on the board here tonight. And we're continuing to run. And I tell you what, the guys have kind of figured this track out. It's not giving them too much of an issue here tonight. Thought maybe here in these Xfinity cars we'd see a little bit more of an issue here at Atlanta than what we're seeing. These guys doing a really good job keeping it clean. And to the bottom of the racetrack goes the 67 of Collins, trying to get by Samuel. They're in that 53 machine off of turn 2. And give it to Brad up to P6. Again, 33 on the board here out of 82 scheduled. And what a night it has been. We continue to look here as we work our way through. 49 laps to go in this one. The 49 laps to go at Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. And Clark continuing to lead with a 2.3 second gap. Now that gap will disappear when this stage break yellow comes out. You got to think if your car here, you kind of wish you didn't have a stage break at this point. As well in hand as you are, you've got a 2.4 second lead over Connor, and then behind him it's a 2 second gap back to Jake. Bryson back here in fourth. Derek Paulson kind of got back to the top five. Has kind of stayed there for the last little bit. Not really any movement forward out of the 6 car with 48 to go. So 48 laps to go at Atlanta, 47 this time by. Collins continuing to try to run down Paulson, Melton, Samuel. Overstreet back here has dropped to 9th. And actually getting back to 8th here. He'll go back under Samuel to take 8th back. Gilroy here in 10th. And one car that's still hanging on, Robert back here in 16th. Has had bad luck, but still hanging on. We continue to run. Continuing to run here, 37 on the board. So right now, 38 on the board here. Up in front, it is going to be Clark out front, leading the way. Right now, 38, Clark out there leading away, 39 on the board of 82. Clark out in front, Connor Driscoll in second. And everybody fighting their way through. Right now, as we continue to run, 39 of 82 complete. So 40 on the board of 82 in the books here tonight. 40 of 82 complete, continuing to run right now. And yellow is out. There you go. There's your stage break here. And folks, we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV for stage number 2 in just a moment. All right, everybody, back here continuing to run here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, halfway into the night's race as everybody hits pit road once again. 42 of 82 complete here tonight. Derek Paulson out in front of the field, continuing to work our way through. So 42 out of 82 complete here tonight. 42 of 82 in the books. Park out in front as we get ready to go back to green here once again. Anderson third. Brighton in fourth. Getting ready to go back at it once again. So 43 on the board here this time by. And we'll have roughly 40 laps to go. Alright guys, I got a question for everybody in chat and let me know. Does the stream buffer for you guys at all? Because I'm having numbers jump over here and I don't know that it's affecting you guys, so I'm trying to figure that out. As we continue to work our way through 43 of 82 laps complete. Park out in front. Once again. So, 44 on the board. With 40 laps to go. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. One more time. So 44 on the board. There'll be 39 laps to go when we get a restart here this evening. Not for you. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for letting me know. As we get ready to go, 45 getting ready to go this time by. Clark, Connor Driscoll, Jake Anderson, Bryton Hutcherson, Derek Paulson, all in your top 5 of this time by. Getting ready to go green. 45 of 82 laps complete. 39 laps to go. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Much better restart here. Everybody back up to speed once again. Everybody back up to speed. Meanwhile, out front, Hart gets back out of the way one more time here tonight with Connor Driscoll, Brighton, and Jake Anderson right there as well. 46 on the board this time by. Derek Paulson back here. Brad Collins all in the mix. 46 this time by. Everybody fighting their way through over street right there. And meanwhile with 46 of 82 on the board this time by. Everybody down the back straightaway, single file. Right now into 3 and 4. Clark out front in the 81 machine. 81 of Clark leads the way. Second, Connor Driscoll. As they work their way in, it's a 1 and 2. Look at the battle as you got Derek Paulson right there as well. Paulson right there on the back bumper of Anderson. Bryton Hutcherson, Brad Collins, Overstreet, all right here in the top 7, along with Samuel and Nick. Getting these guys great run right here. 48 on the board. Derek Paulson back here just a little ways back, trying to work his way forward. Again, after troubles earlier on in the race, now having a pretty smooth run here in the late going. Rick right there, everybody hanging on off of turn number 2. Robert Henretta. Robert in the ace 8, Casey Campbell right there as well. Everybody fighting their way through right now. 50 laps of 82 on the board. And pretty much single file right here in this little pack. As we continue to run. Single file down the back straight away. Clark out in front. 50 on the board this time by. The Clark out in front right now. Connor Driscoll there in second. Jake Anderson there in third. We all fight through 50 of 82 complete. Hart, Connor, Jake, Derek, Brad Collins, Bryant Hutchinson, Overstreet right there as well. Samuel and Nick. Right, Thomas back here. 51 on the board this time by. So 51 of 82 complete as they work their way down the back straightaway once again. And you have up in the front Brighton right there in the 64 machine. Brad Collins, Derek Paulson right there also. 52 this time by. So 52 of 82 on the board here tonight. The field works their way off into 1 and 2 again. Paulson drops back. See Paulson dropping back to 4th. And your leader still, Clark, able to get a little bit of a gap here in the 81 machine. Overstreet right there as well. 82 this time by. 53 on the board. So as we work our way through, Brad Collins right there in 5th. Paulson in 4th. Hutchinson in 6th. Samuel in 7th. Everybody continuing to hang on. And that is, folks, 53 of 82 laps complete. Overstreet right there in that number 9 position. So everybody continues to run right there. Nice little battle between the 93 right there of Overstreet back there in 9th. And Clark up front pulling away. Clark up front yanking and pulling away from everybody else here. And out in front continues to lead Clark right now. And right now, 55 of 82 complete. As we continue to run. Now 56 on the board. A little bit of a battle right here between the 6 and the 11 of Connor. As they work their way down the back straightaway once again. And right now, the 56 of 82 in the books here tonight. Field working their way off of turn number 4. Clark out in front. 57 on the board. Driscoll back there in third right at the moment, hanging on. Connor Driscoll in the 11. Jake Anderson right there in the 4 machine. 58 of 82 laps complete here tonight. 58 on the board of 82 in the books. Collins back here a little bit further back. Hutchinson there as well. Overstreet has fallen into 10th, along with Corey and Rick Thompson right there. Robert Henretta back there. After an issue earlier, man, he is back to 13th, trying to work his way forward here in that number 8 machine. So trying to work his way forward here is Robert Henretta back there in that number 8 right now behind Rick Thompson and Corey Melton right in front of him as well. And right there, Nick, there right in front of him. The number 9 machine, Clark there in the 81, hanging on as well. There is Mr. Clark, Derek Paulson, Connor Driscoll, Jake Anderson, all in the top 4 right now. The 60 of 82 laps complete. And 60 of 82 in the books. And everybody smooth running here tonight. And down the back straightaway they come. Clark out in front of the field. Everybody continuing to run right now with Clark out front. 62 of 82 in the books. Getting ready to be 20 to go. You see Brad Collins, Jake Anderson, along with Bryton Samuel, Nick Overstreet back here as well. And 62 on the board. Corey Melton right there inching forward in the 48 as well. Melton inching his way forward. And again, what a race it's been so far. And everybody hanging on right now. Clark out in front of the field with 20 laps to go this time by. Now 19, Derek Paulson right there has made his way back to second at the moment. Brad Collins there also in P2. Brad Collins in P number 3. Connor Driscoll in 4th with 18 to go this time by. For 18 laps to go. Clark remaining out front. 17 to go at the stripe. So 17 laps to go this time by, and Clark going to hit pit road at the end of his fuel cycle. Here we go, Clark to pit road. He'll lead everybody else down at 23 laps into their stint. And pit road for Clark. Now we'll look for everybody else to do the same. Clark first one on pit road, so he'll gain some time on these fresher tires when everyone comes down. 16 laps to go. Connor Driscoll, Samuel, Nick, everybody right there coming to 16 to go this time by. Connor, nice and smooth. Cars coming in behind him, including Samuel. One car locking their brakes up. That's going to be the 9 of Nick. Hard on the brakes here. With 16 laps to go. Connor out front and leading the way. Connor out front and leading the way right now. And continuing to lead with 15 laps to go here. So 15 to go. Robert Henrietta, Michael Overstreet. Right there in the top 5 as they transfer around through these pit stops. 15 to go. Robert Henrietta leads the way. He's still got to make a stop here in that number 8 machine. But what a nice sight to see Robert back up front after the trouble he had tonight. Robert Henrietta up in the front. So Henrietta leads the way with 15 laps to go here tonight. You see it right now, 14 to go this time by. Cars side by side behind them, and right now, Mark right now in 5th, Greg in 3rd, Overstreet up to 2nd. Michael Overstreet in 2nd. These cars have not stopped. The first 4 cars still need to come to pit road with 13 laps to go here tonight. Robert Henrietta leads, Overstreet in 2nd. Greg in 3rd now, coming down pit road with 13 laps to go here tonight in Atlanta. Pretty clean race all night tonight for the ASMR Burnt Rubber podcast series. And right now, Robert Henrietta leads. One car kind of overshooting his stall there. Robert should come to pit road here momentarily. Robert Henrietta right here. Nope, he's going to stay out. He'll take another lap around. 12 to go, trouble behind him, car in the grass. This is the 48 machine of Corey Melton. Melton around, we'll see if the yellow flag flies. Indeed it does. And Robert Henrietta looks like a genius as the yellow flag comes out. Big incident down the front straightaway with Corey Melton. Let's take a look at it here. Corey Melton. And just got tagged. Into the grass he goes. And around he went. Caution out with 12 laps to go. Corey Melton brings it out. And we said earlier Robert Henrietta couldn't buy luck. Well, it appears to have changed. Because he's going to have fresh tires. He should be the leader when we go back green. Can you believe the luck change here for Robert Henrietta? Wow. So Robert should be in great shape when we get this restart going here. 10 to go at the stripe this time by. Great deal for Robert. Everyone else, not so much. So yellow is out. And you can see it right here. 11 laps to go now. 10 to go this time by. Robert Henrietta will come down. He should be your race leader when we come back out. Paulson right now in 3rd. Coming down. And you're gonna see everybody pretty much come down, right? Because it's 4 fresh tires is gonna mean so much here. See everybody coming down. Robert Henrietta out in front. If he has a good pit cycle, he should come out with a race lead with less than 10 to go. Henrietta, he will indeed come out with that stop. We'll lead this one back to green. Overstreet to 2nd. Paulson to 3rd. Samuel to 4th. And we'll get ready to go back green here in a moment. So it'll be 10 laps to go this time by. Now 9 to go. Henrietta out front. We will take the restart with 8 laps to go. You see the field kind of working their way around. Some cars caught behind the iRacing pace car right now, and we'll get that kind of sorted out in a moment. Actually, it'll be 7 to go once we get the restart. Field coming off of turn 2 now, light still on the pace car. So it'll be a 7-lap dash to the end here in the ASMR Burnt Rubber podcast series here on Extreme SM TV. And right now, Robert Henrietta up in front. Michael Overstreet in second. Third is Dalton. That's Robert Henrietta bringing them to green this time by with 8 laps to, or bring them to the flag this time by. 8 to go. We'll see green with 7 laps to go. Robert Henrietta had some luck playing in his favor. Now can he hold off Overstreet, Kilroy, Clark, Thompson, Fred Thompson, Samuel, Derek Paulson, all of them behind him. He's just got to do it for 7 laps here tonight. Did Robert Henrietta's luck finally change here in the late stages of Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight? They should be getting ready to come to green with 7 laps to go. Field double file behind the iRacing pace car. Seven laps to go here. Overstreet, Henrietta, Kilroy, Clark, Thompson, Fred Thompson, Samuel, Derek Paulson right there in that top 8 right now. Robert Henrietta bringing them to green this time by 7 laps to go. So 7 to go here. Derek Paulson out. Robert Henrietta brings them down. Overstreet right there. Paulson back there didn't have the best restart in that number 6. Kind of in trouble back here with 7 to go. Now Robert Henrietta trying to hang on. He's going to have the cars behind him that may be a bit quicker here. Can he do it? Look at Clark going all the way to the bottom, nearly 3 wide, had to back out of it. The more they race for second here, the more it's going to let Robert get away. So Robert needs to take advantage of every minute that they're side by side behind him. And he is doing just that. Clark trying to desperately work his way through. 6 laps to go in Atlanta. Clark just cannot get by. He's got a faster race car. Can't find the groove to get around him. Down the back straightaway in line, there is going to be Kilroy right behind Overstreet. Overstreet holding up Kilroy back there for a moment. Kilroy right there on the bottom. Kilroy trying to come up with something here to get by Overstreet. 5 to go. Robert Henrietta leads. Kilroy in second now. Overstreet the third. Here comes Clark trying to inch his way through. Down the back straightaway this time by to see 4 laps to go at the stripe. 4 to go from Atlanta Motor Speedway and out front. Henrietta leads by about 2/10 of a second. Robert Henrietta trying to hold on to get the win here tonight. Right now, 4 laps to go for Robert. Robert desperately trying to hang on. There's Clark going for third. Clark on the inside of Overstreet. Overstreet's holding Clark up a little bit here. Caution on the racetrack. Yellow on the racetrack here. And we got a mess in turn 1. And it's going to be the 73 of Casey Campbell involved. What happened here? Casey Campbell involved. It's going to be a green-white checkered finish to end this one tonight. Campbell right here on the low lane. Oh, they're wrecking up in front of him. It's the 128 that was the first one involved there. Casey just kind of got swept up in the aftermath. So it's the 128 of Anderson was one of the first ones around here. What happened here? He's racing there with the 48 machine. Okay, Casey Melton and contact, and then ooh, wow, big impact. Driscoll got turned around in the aftermath of all that. See, nothing Driscoll could do here. One more to look at it. Driscoll's just going to get rear-ended and turned around as well. And coming down the front straightaway. Going to see the wreck develop in front of Driscoll, and nothing Driscoll could do about it. There's the wreck. Driscoll woes up and just gets rear-ended there. Turned around, and, which is part of what led to other guys getting caught up in it as well. On pit road is going to be Driscoll getting that car fixed. But up front, Robert Henretta is one green, white, checkered away from getting it done here tonight. Henretta trying to hold on to get the win here tonight on a night that it didn't look like he'd even be in position. We will see how it turns out. So right now, lights on the iRacing pace car. Once again, with 2 to go this time by. So, Robert Henretta, Dalton Kilroy, Overstreet, Clark, Rick Thompson, Derek Paulson, Brad Collins, all up here in your top 5. Getting ready to go once again. Actually, Collins is going to bring it to pit road. Fresh tires for Collins in the 67. Top 7 will be on older tires. We'll have to check the restart here when we get back green. You got to have a good restart, get off pit road well, or get off the restart well, not have any spun tires or any of those problems. That would kind of be what you would want to do here. And again, we're coming down to the end of this thing. It'll be a green, white, checkered here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the ASMR Burnt Rubber podcast series. So as we get ready to go green once again here on Extreme Sim TV, Robert Henretta and Dalton Kilroy, your top 2. Overstreet 3rd, Clark, Rick Thompson, they're in 5th as well, getting ready for their restart. As we all get ready to go once again, the lights are off, coming to 3 laps to go. So right now, as we get ready to go one more time. So here we go, coming to green once again. 2 lap shootout here to end this one tonight. Getting ready to go for a dash here at Atlanta Motor Speedway once again. Here we go, getting on the loud pedal. Going to be Robert Henretta leads here on the restart. Good restart for him. Clark got kind of caught up behind Kilroy and Reckon behind him. We'll see if we stay green. So far we do. And right now Robert out front, and there is the caution. We'll get another attempt at it. Reckon behind him. And we're going to go see if we can find what happened back here in the back of the pack. Another restart going wrong here tonight, and take a look at it. Car's going to spin their tires here. Yep. Yeah, it was a big checkup, and there it is. And caution is out. Wow. Alright. Take one more look to see if we can find exactly what car started this incident here as we came to green. And green flag waves are going to be a bit of a checkup here. And oof, the 78 there gets caught up to 84. The 11, all around. 11 does a good job. He'll get it straightened out. Not to hit anything and drive it down pit road, but that's going to be an unsafe pit road entry, I'm pretty sure, for Driscoll. So Henrietta brings them back around again. We're back under caution. We'll give it another go here in just a moment. At this point, Robert just wants to see the white flag, right? He had a good restart that time. Got caught, the wreck happens, brings the caution out. Now they got to try it all over again. And we'll try it again here tonight. And again, you look at Kilroy back there in second. You look at Clark, two very fast race cars. Robert kind of got the good hand here, puts him up front. But can he take advantage of it here at the very end? Keep the car there. That's now going to be his job. You got the track position, keep it there on the restart. And that is going to be as we get ready to go once again here tonight. So again, we'll get ready to turn them back loose one more time. Three laps to go here. Cars will get ready to get double foul once again. As we get ready to go once again, everybody firing it up one more time. Lights on the iRacing pace car one more time here tonight. Here we go. And this ought to be good once we get them going here. This is going to be one heck of an ending. Get ready to go one more time. 3 laps to go. And getting ready to go one more time here. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. Here we go once again. Getting ready to fight it out here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Robert Henretta will try to hang on. He's got the track position here in Atlanta. Can he hang on here for the last little bit? Head into Kansas with a momentum of a win? Well, we're about to find out here. We got 3 laps to go at Atlanta Motor Speedway here tonight. So it'll be a green, white, checkered shootout. You got Robert, Dalton, Kilroy, Michael Overstreet, your top 5. Here we go, getting ready to go green again. 2 laps to go. Green flag in the air. Kilroy, a little bit of a spun tire there. Kilroy spins his tire. Kilroy trying to get back up there. And yellow out again. Caution back out. Trouble on the restart. So yellow is out. So 3rd time's a charm. Caution back out again here. Another restart problem here. We'll take a look at what happened this time around. And Robert's got to be beating his head on the steering wheel at this point. This makes 3 attempts. So this will be it, regardless. And that time, just a checkup went wrong, and the 73 turned into the outside wall. Puts them back under caution again. This will be their 3rd and final attempt at a green, white, checkered. And Roberts just got to nail it one more time here tonight. And folks, will be right back for the final attempt at a green, white, checkered. Alrighty, folks, getting ready to go back green once again. Lights will be off. The iRacing pace car once again here. Robert Henrietta up front, looking to get a good restart this time by. There's one more attempt here for the ASMR Burnt Rubber podcast series on Extreme Sim TV. We'll have one more attempt at a green, white, checkered. Man, oh man, can Robert Henrietta nail the restart once again and get out there to hang on to get the win here tonight? We're about to find out. These guys on these old tires having a bit of trouble on these restarts. And each and every time. So as we get ready to go once again, restart time once again for Robert Henrietta and Michael Overstreet on the front row. Can Robert do it again? Can he pull off the win here tonight and hold on? That's going to be the question. He's going to have to hang on this restart. That number 8 machine out in front. He's got to nail another restart here tonight. The guys behind him are a tick faster. But each and every time they've got a good run, restart comes out, we have to do it all over again. And here we go. Lights off again. One more time here in the corral. Can we get it done this time by? Will there be a caution to bring it to an end? We're about to find out. And I'm sure Robert wouldn't mind seeing that yellow flag fly on this restart, because that would give him the win. If that does happen, this is our third attempt at a green-white checkered. Overstreet outside, Kilroy back there in third. Clark Paulson, Rick Thompson, Samuel, Greg, Brad Collins, Fred Thompson rounds out your top 10. So here we go. Third attempt at a green-white checkered in the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series here on Extreme Cinema TV. Getting ready to come to green once again. Here we go. 2 laps to go this time by. And at the stripe, going to be Henrietta, Overstreet, Kilroy. Kilroy up there. Here we go. Coming to green. Green flag in the air. Overstreet spun them. Henrietta, great restart now. Can we get through 2 laps of racing? Everybody clean this time. Robert Henrietta out in front. He's going to have to make that car wide. He's got Overstreet behind him. Coming to the white flag this time by. Overstreet trying to close in. Here comes Kilroy behind him. 3 wide, Clark in the middle. The more they race for second, the more they're going to let Robert Henrietta get away. Overstreet right there has got a little bit of a gap here. Clark desperately trying to come up with something. Kilroy blocks it down the front straightaway. White flag in the air. Robert Henrietta still out front by a little bit here. Through 1 and 2. He'll see the back straightaway. This time by, Robert Henrietta leads them off of turn number 2. Robert halfway down the back straightaway earlier tonight. Somebody said his luck couldn't change and could not buy any luck. But as he heads to 3 and 4, he found the lucky charm somewhere tonight, because he's going to come off turn number 4, get the win. We're going to have them battling for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Trouble with the stripe, then they're going to be around. And Paulson should be scored in 3rd. Look at that. Robert Henrietta with the win. Derek Paulson in 3rd. We'll go back and take a look at that off of turn 4. And down the back straightaway, how Derek Paulson ended up in 3rd here. But Robert Henrietta got the win here tonight in the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. And one more look off of turn 4. Kilroy got turned around, and there it is. Paulson, great job to work his way to 3rd. Overstreet 2nd. But Robert Henrietta somehow just won this race at Atlanta tonight. Wow. Alright. Good job, Robert. We had 29 laps here tonight. Coming home with the win. Man, oh man. Hey Rob, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Well, what a job, buddy. Coming home with the win here tonight, my friend.
Long time coming, man.
Well, man, you did a great job.
Appreciate it. How was it up there?
Well, what was it like, man, trying to hold those guys off? Quit, honey.
Well, you know, it was all strategy. Me and Overstreet really came together. We cut the caution at the right time. Then after that, was just holding them off.
Well, you did a great job, man. You held them off, and like you said, the cautions coming out the way they did, it worked out great for you. And to be honest, man, Robert, I was a little bit surprised that you were able to hold them off as well as you did. But man, oh man, great job doing it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man.
Well, do you think it's going to give you some more momentum going forward here, buddy?
Well, absolutely. I mean, this wasn't really a track I liked, and it was very tight. throughout a run, which isn't really my style. I was falling back early, got into the wall when I was running third. I had a hard time recovering from that.
Well, great job here tonight, man. Holding on for the win. Anybody like to thank Buddy?
Everyone at Burnt Rubber Podcast, Burnt Rubber Media, Zombie Gaming for the support. Got Burnt Rubber Podcast on the hood tonight. Had them on there for a while. Glad to have them a win now.
Great job. Great job nonetheless, buddy. Congratulations on the win. Go celebrate, Robert.
Yes, sir. Already broke the motor.
And for buddy. Congrats. Well, let's get Overstreet down here. Michael Overstreet. Hey, Mr. Overstreet, Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Sure.
All right, it took 3 attempts to get it in, but you're going to come home second here tonight.
Yeah, man. Best finish of the season. You know, we. It's funny how that that strategy played out. You know, I didn't even really have a strategy in mind. I was just kind of going for it. Everybody else was pitting, and I saw my teammate was staying out as well. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to do what he does, and sure enough, it got us, you know, first and second when the caution did fly. Luckily, it was right behind me instead of right in front of me. And so then after that, you know, we just kind of worked together on them restarts and got ourselves a first 1-2 finish of the season. So been definitely a good race.
Well, good job, man. Congratulations, P2 here tonight. What a night it has been.
Absolutely. And I got to give a shout out to BRP for not only sponsoring the series, but putting the sponsor on the car. And Zombie Gaming Motorsports. That's our team. So me and Hanrada, we've had some bad luck this season, but you know, it may not be a win for me, but at least one of us got it.
Well, man, congratulations. Good job, buddy. And we'll see you next week when we go to Kansas.
10-4, man. Hopefully I'll be the one in winner's circle next week.
See you there, buddy. Alrighty, folks. Unfortunately, Mr. Paulson is not in Discord, but what a night it was. Congratulations to Robert Henrietta for holding on for the race win here tonight. Overstreet and Paulson, your top 3 here. We head off to Kansas Motor Speedway next week in the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. God bless. We'll see you in the